The rim. Amorim.
Haramorim. He
What?
said that.
Yeah, and
Just
the
beat them,
team.
man.
By the way, that guy will not get a haircut. It's
Doing
not the
well.
biggest problems for them. It will take a miracle.
So let's move on to your noisy neighbors. Or
Manchester
are you
United.
guys the noisy neighbors?
The rim. Amorim.
Haramorim. Rúben Amorim, Manchester United. This, I think, they've been in a crisis for so long. I mean,
I think
it
they've had like uh, a little bit of a spell where it looks like
looked
they were
rosy.
doing good a little bit.
Yeah, but I think that's really
But
down
I don't
to,
think you should get carried away easily because some of those results were still very poor.
yeah.
They drew to the likes of West Ham, a struggling team. They couldn't beat Everton, even though they were a
And
man
then last
down
night they drew 1-1 at home to the
to
worst
Wolves.
team in Premier
And,
League history. Like,
I thought they would come out in the second half and try to get a couple goals and win the
yeah,
game. But
using seven
they
defenders
just struggled.
against
And,
Wolves.
they couldn't create a lot of chances. And when they created the chances, Sesko couldn't finish them. Cunha was poor. It's just a whole lot of nonsense going on at the club, and there's really no much way to explain it that Amorim is not going to take the club anywhere. Sooner or later, you might have to just step
Yeah,
aside for somebody else to
yeah.
try.
Actually. Yeah, I kind of liked their transfer policy of bringing in players from within the league because we've always said they bring in new players, spoil their career. Look at McTominay leaves, becomes good. All these players that leave, Højlund becomes good. I mean, the narrative around them is they always spoil players, but I think the policy of bringing in players from within the league has worked pretty well. Mbuemo Cunha better than what they usually signed before and how it turns out. But I think they still need to.
It was so funny when the likes of Dorgu scored in the last game and he was saying, oh, maybe they can challenge for the league title. I was like,
He
what?
said that.
Yeah, and then 3 days later, you
Oh
draw to Wolves
brother.
at home.
I think the fifth place is deceiving them because if you look
That's
at,
that's always been my you though. They ride on so much momentum. They win a game and
yeah,
they are riding and bouncing, and everybody is
and
talking about
delusional.
stuff, and then they are down back to earth immediately and
Yeah,
remember all the problems that they have.
yeah.
And then someone was saying, "Hey, a lot of players out on to the Afcon, playing in Afcon
True,
right
true
now,
that.
injuries." I'm like, even when everybody was fit, things were not going right for you
Man's
guys. Let's
playing
be honest.
three four
Amorim
three.
is still hasn't figured it out. He was saying in his post match conference how um they were trying to adapt to Wolves, and I'm like, why are you trying to
Like
adapt
that.
to
Just
a
beat
team
them, man. Like
a
what?
team that hasn't won a game, that has lost every game in the last 12 games consecutively? Like, just impose your own style of play on them
And
and
then yeah,
just win the game. Find a way to win the game at home. It's just disappointing, and you got to a point where people are not even talking about how disappointing it is anymore.
yeah.
By the
Honestly,
way, that guy will not get a haircut till at least February. Yeah, he
February,
won't get a haircut
five
till.
games in a row.
Yeah, because that's what I'm
Maybe
saying till at 6 February, because
if he
they
will
still
get
have
it,
to play United and Arsenal in the first month
I don't
in
think
at
he
the end of
might not even
January.
get it.
So
Like
he won't get a haircut under Amorim. Point blank.
literally,
It's not
I'm
gonna happen.
saying like
He's gonna look like
other
one of those UK
three.
guys that has a royal guard.
I'm
That's what he's gonna
saying.
look like.
Yeah, the 3-4-3 formation has been heavily criticized because it's basically playing with a back five, like an elite team in the Premier League. Look at the teams playing with back five now. It's Crystal Palace, maybe Bournemouth.
Yeah.
It's a small team mentality. As Manchester United, you should have elite wingers. Like Mbuemo is a winger. Get wingers. Don't let your width be Dorgo and Dalo. Where do you see Amorim's job right now? Because last season we were saying, oh, he hasn't had a preseason, he hasn't had a full transfer window. This season, he's had it though.
He's had all of those stuff, but I think he's going. He's leaving Man U. It's just a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
I think they don't want to just jump on that in the middle of the season. Plus, there's no huge expectations, so you might as well just see it to the end of the season and then
Yeah,
fix everything. There's no point taking him out now. It's just gonna put unnecessary pressure on whoever they bring in the middle of the season, and they'll probably even finish in a worse position. I
true.
think he can maintain top 8 finish this season,
Yeah, I think they should make Europe one way or
which
another. Even
is a
Conference League would
yeah,
do a
which is
good
a
job.
world of improvement from last season.
Yeah,
So they will just leave him for this season.
yeah,
It will be there for the to the end of the season.
yeah. And Man United never really have PSR issues, so
Nah,
whether they finish in 17,
they can fix all their problems
they get
post season.
money. They're a
Yeah,
very reputable club. But this January, they've been talking about signing likes of Baliba, Wharton. There's been a lot of rumors. They
yeah.
need a world class DM. Casemiro, no, not anymore. He's old.
Casemiro actually
He's been
is
doing
not the
well,
biggest problems for them
but
this season.
Manuel
Even
Ugarte,
Ugarte, the game before Wolves, he played well, but he's very
generally though,
inconsistent for what they need.
generally,
They have problems with the likes of Mino. I don't know why they cannot fix the internal problem with him to try to play him. He's a better option sometimes. But all in all, the recruitment has been poor at the club for what 10 years now. They haven't recruited good players
mm-hmm.
in general. They just don't have that foundation to bring in quality talent or even make them in the club.
Yeah,
So it's a host of problems that it would take a miracle for Man United to get past some of these
yeah,
problems because it goes past just winning a game. It's just more than that. Yes, definitely
absolutely.
more than that.